Hello everybody, Pipeman 1861 here. Well, I'm down in the workshop again. I'm still not smoking. I still have this head cold, which is going down in my chest a little bit, so I'm drinking my tea. My wife made it. It's pretty good. Lemon ginger tea, I'm pretty sure. It is pretty soothing. I like it. Anyway, I'm fixing some pipes again. Still working on that one that had the broken meerschaum bowl. This is the final result. It doesn't look a lot different than when I showed it to you, but see, it's just you can see the cracks pretty easy. But we're going to see how that holds up. It seems to be sturdy enough when handled generally, but we'll see how sturdy it is whenever it gets heated up with smoking. The bowl is held in place like a lot of calabash pipes are, with a cork ring around the inside of the chamber of the briar. Well, the cork has gone bad. It was actually like a ground up particle cork that had been glued together, but it had gone bad. It was dry rotted. So I am replacing tonight the cork gasket that also holds the bowl in place. What I did was I just took, you can get cork sheeting, but I didn't have any of that. I didn't want to mess with it, so I had some wine corks, so I cut one of them. I cut the center, a strip out of the center of one lengthwise, and cut it about to the right thickness, and then I soaked them in water, because they're kind of brittle when they're dry. They'll snap in half, so soaked them in water, make them pliable, put them around. Of course, obviously, before all this, dug the old gasket out of there. Soaked the cork, got it cut into about the right size, and so now apparently a 12 gauge shot shell is just the perfect size for this particular pipe. So I'm letting it dry in the round configuration like that. Then I'll take the shell out, glue the cork in there permanently, and then I'll take sandpaper and sand away at the cork to make the hole wider until the meerschaum bowl fits properly. And the other thing I'm going to do right now, the stem of this pipe, as you can see, somebody in the past was a little bit overzealous in their clenching, and they busted the bottom half of the button off of the stem. So I'm going to do a little experiment. Now, I'm not the first one to do this experiment. There's been a couple other fellows who have apparently had good results with it. But like I said in the last video, I'm going to use some of this Bob Smith Industries tire glue. It's a super glue that's been infused with rubber and carbon. We are going to try that and see how it does. Right now, what I'm going to do is get the button soft with my lighter here, because the bottom half of it's a little bit bent inward, and I want to be able to have some good material to push outwards if I need to. So I'm just going to adjust that a little. So that looks a little bit better. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to take some cardboard. Now if it's just say a hole in the top of your airway, you take a pipe cleaner and do this, but since it's the whole button, you need a flat piece of material. All right. Yep, I think that'll work. So what you do is you take a cardboard, this thin cardboard, maybe come out of a Kleenex box or something like that. Make sure it fits halfway decent. I'll show you after I'm done here. Okay, trim the sides of this just a little, because any imperfections that are in the cardboard will also be on the inside of the new surface. So I don't want that to affect smoking properties. Let's see. Yes, I think that'll work fine. So basically, you cut your cardboard to fit just fine in there and to go a little bit further into that slot. And that's going to be sort of your mold, if you will, for the super glue. Make sure. Yeah? Okay, be right up. Be right back, folks.
A few moments later.
Sorry about that, folks. My wife was canning some stuff and she needed my help all of a sudden. Anyway, as I was saying, you get the cardboard to fit in just so into the slot like that. And now this next step is very important. You take petroleum jelly. Yeah, lose the lid. You take petroleum jelly and you rather liberally coat the cardboard with it that you're going to stick in there. And that way the mold piece, if you will, does not permanently become a part of your pipe stem. Just put that right in there, just like so. Okay, that's what we got. All right, so now we're going to take our special super glue here. We're going to see how well this works. Of course, starting with a very thin coat, we apply it to the edges first. I'm just going to put a, yeah, turned out to be less thin than I was planning on, but anyway, you just flow the super glue over the area to be repaired. Now this is going to take 1 or 2 days to, probably a couple of days, to dry thoroughly. So we're just going to leave it sitting down here and let it cure. And we're going to have to build it up slowly over several layers. Now they make some stuff, it's called a super glue accelerator. You can put a drop of it on it and it sets instantly. I really need to get some of that, but I don't have any at the moment, so we're just going to do the waiting game on this. And I suspect it'll probably set up a little bit better if I don't use the accelerator. I could be wrong, but we'll this time around we'll do it without the accelerator and see what happens. So anyway, everybody, that's what I'm working on down here. Trying to get rid of my stupid cold. There's always one of them a year. It's been a while since I was sick. I think it was before Christmas, so I'd say I'm doing pretty decent. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to let you go. It's my bedtime. This is Pipe Man 1861 saying goodbye, good luck, may the good Lord take a liking to you, and I'll see you all again real soon now. Bye, folks.